This food truck was new when the owner decided to step inside and make sure everything was working properly. As you can see, it wasn't. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but according to Las Vegas Fire and Rescue, the line carrying liquid propane through the truck separated. The tank wasn't installed properly to handle the demand of a full kitchen. In an effort to prevent similar catastrophes in the rapidly growing food truck industry, the city of Las Vegas joined forces with other municipalities and agencies to host a one-stop expo for food truck operators and owners here at Cashman Center on December 2nd.
And there's a whole lot of new ones. We found out that they don't have a real outlet to get the information that they need to be safe, to understand how to maintain all of the equipment on their units.
In 2018, the fire code was updated to address the unique safety precautions needed to keep operators and customers out of danger. This expo was designed to provide almost everything food truck owners needed, from inspections to licensing.
We wanted to have an event to bring them all together, to offer classes. We have vendors here on site, we have inspections available for them, and information everywhere so they can get all their questions answered. It's a truly one-stop shop. The Southern Nevada Health District is here, Henderson Fire, Henderson Business Licensing, North Las Vegas Business Licensing, Clark County Fire and Business Licensing, State of Nevada's here, the LP Board's here. We're all here together to eat, have a good time, and learn from each other.
GASTINEL White is up to date on all his inspections and licenses, but was here to serve up some of his Cajun food and support the expo. He says when everyone is playing by the same rule book, everyone benefits.
So everybody can get on the same page, because there's a lot of trucks out there that's not legal and doing things the wrong way. But yeah, it's good for anyone that's in the business or wants to be in the business.
Demonstrations by Nellis Air Force Base showed how important it is to be sure everything in these trucks is up to code and inspected regularly, both inside and out.
They're full-scale commercial kitchens now, so they have large amounts of propane on them. They have very heavy-duty piping systems. They need to have the proper couplings, the right regulators, everything to contain that gas.
But while propane safety is the industry's biggest challenge, what many food truck operators didn't realize is there are many features that need attention. Marcus Burns was at the expo to offer inspections and information. He says, for example, hood systems and air filters must be serviced and inspected regularly.
From here, this is November. This one was just done on the 19th, so November 19th. So this one's good for another 6 months.
Fire extinguishers must be mounted properly so they don't roll around on the floor while the truck is moving. And liquid propane leak detectors must be installed and in the right place.
Because propane is heavier than air, so it tends to sink and then it builds up and accumulates. And we want to catch it at the bottom before it gets too high and it's up here. So that's perfect placement for that.
200 people attended this first ever expo, a sign that more will be taking place down the road.
The word is spreading right here and right now. They're like, yeah, you should have come, you should have come. We're happy about that.
It may seem overwhelming to the new food truck operators, but GASTINEL, whose family has been in the cooking and mobile food business for 30 years, says if cooking is your passion, it's worth doing it right.
It's a tedious process, but once you go through the process and you make a good product, you don't think about that other stuff. So you just want to be compliant.